Hey, this is Scotty from the Giver Group, and I want to do a quick video about housing affordability here in the Houston market. I know housing affordability has kind of been a big thing that we've been seeing in the news lately, and just as home prices have risen and now interest rates have stayed high. As of recording this video, we're probably in the upper sevens still. I think we did touch 8 for a little bit there, but basically housing affordability has hit a 10-year low. And so housing affordability is based on a couple of metrics, and I'll get into that here in a second. But I just want to say that, so about 35% of the people in the Houston market metro area can afford a home. So that's about a third of the people can afford to buy a house, right? So, and assuming some of those people already have homes, so that's pretty much why we're seeing the market where we're at right now. We have seen the latest numbers that come in October. We have seen about 3.6 months of inventory on the market right now, which is the highest number we're seeing since pre-COVID. It's going back to 2019, so it's the highest inventory we've seen. We've seen home sales down for 19 straight months. So homes sales are down, but prices have pretty much been flat. Year over year, we're down about 1% from if you go back to October 2022. So we're only down about 1% as far as the median sales price. So let's break down a little bit what is the median, what goes in that calculation to figure out housing affordability. And then maybe we'll touch on rents too. So the affordability first is going to be based on the median sales price in the area. So, and median is, not the average. They kind of sound they're similar in some way, but not the same. Median's like between the middle home sale between the lowest and the highest sales price. The average might get skewed a little higher based on the highest sale price. And then we're going to require 20% down, and then it's going to use whatever the effective interest rates are quoted. And then from that, since you're putting it down for 20%, there's no PMI insurance, but you still have your principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, PITI. And then they're going to take that PITI mortgage payment based on the sales price and then an interest rate. And then they're going to take that housing payment can't be more than 30% of your income. So, take that mortgage payment divided by 30. And then they're going to, figure out how much money you need to make to afford that based on those other numbers, how much income do you need to make. So the median sales price that they were using this article, their numbers from the third quarter of 2023, so just very recent numbers, based on the median sales price, which was $345,000. Like I said, I'll link to the article below. You need to make $104,000, almost $105,000 to afford the median sales price here in the Houston market. So that, and that's up about 16% year over year. So definitely you have to make a lot more money, because you used to have to make about $90,000, and now you have to make 105 basically. And that's pretty much right in line with the rest of the United States. The United States, you have to make about 109, and for them that's about an up 15%. So you used to be about 94, 95 for the median home price across the United States. Obviously, you get the West Coast and East Coast skew those numbers a lot too, but it is home prices have been unaffordable. But what's happening, like I've made another video, we mentioned that, a lot of people locked in low interest rates. A third of people don't have mortgages. So those people aren't going anywhere. So from a housing affordability, it is going to be harder out there to you to qualify for homes. So you do need to make sure before you go shopping to get qualified for a home. Affordability has gone down. We're starting to see rent prices are still up year over year, up about 5% on the median wise. The median list price in the Houston Metro is about $2,100 a month. So it's definitely going to be, because everyone can't afford to buy, more people are continuing to stay renting. Honestly, we've seen interest rates increase over the last few months, over the last year. We're at 20-year high interest rates right now, so obviously it's going to affect affordability, because most people are borrowing money, right? And this is the people we're talking about, and usually putting down, looking to put down 20% to see how much they can afford. So, and you don't have to put down 20%, just so you know. But this is just looking at the numbers overall, and we got to have some basis for affordability. We're here to bring you real life experience to all your real estate needs.